Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Naio Nails. In this video, we're going to have, how many attempts is this now?
I think this is the 4th or 5th, maybe?
Yeah, attempt at doing a hand. Because we will not give up. It will not beat us. But we're going to do it a little bit different. Like, normally we do a training hand. But today, we are going to make a fey hand. Ah! Who doesn't want a fey hand in their life? So we haven't put any stones on Faye yet on her nails because we thought that might just get a little bit messy. But it's going to be so cool to have a hand that's actually got nails that are super long. And I just think it'll look really freaky and really cool. And it's just something a bit weird that we want to have a go at. So we're bringing you along for the journey. So I've got some water in here. It is a little bit eyeballed because I've put the water in and I've put another off. Because I need the other one of these. Where's the other one of these gone? What have I done with that?
I don't know. Have we lost something already?
Already. Is it in the kitchen?
Why would it be? Why is it in the kitchen?
It's in the kitchen. So, thank you. This is Alginate. This is Polycraft chromatic Alginate from the art department in Stoke, which is in Hanley, Stoke-on-Trent. So we've been down to there and we've got the Alginate because we've already used all the Alginate from the Clone-a-Willy kits, you know, because we made lots of mistakes.
We put the wrong amount of water in,
yeah.
But then we put more water in. But I think the biggest problem is it sets up too quickly.
So I've read on here, and it says you can add more water. It slows down the setting time, and it also reduces bubbles, which I think's a great thing because the bubbles kind of drive me a little bit mad. So we've got here just over what you would put in for one bag, and then another half again. So I'm going to put one bag and then try and get half out. But I'm going to monitor the consistency because when we made this, when we made the 2-finger one, it was thinner. But it's still set, and I definitely think that worked better. So we're learning from the mistakes, and we're going to do a good job this time, aren't we, guys?
Yay!
Are you ready, Faye?
With Kirsty.
Yeah, so... Can I just rip this or do we need scissors?
Yeah, we got a lot of, not hate, but people were saying you got everything wrong.
Oh, we know we got everything wrong. All the comments were saying we've done everything wrong. Yeah, we know that. I'm going to open this one as well on my lap. Just so I'm ready to put half of it in. Roughly half. Right, so... let's empty this into the water. And I'm sure this is going to go everywhere.
Spoon it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got pink again already, straight away. It's like Kool-Aid.
Why does Kool-Aid do that? Is it like the pigment doesn't come out until it's
until you put it in the
liquefied?
Water. I made Kool-Aid at the weekend. Do you want me to take over?
No, because it's going to go. Right, okay, get your hands.
What
right,
shape
and straight in. Honest to God, Adam.
What shape am I
just
put it in?
Right to the bottom.
It's going to go over.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then come off the bottom.
Yeah, I'm off the bottom, slightly.
Yeah, so you just got a hand like that. Just normal hand position. Make sure your fingers are wide enough so the solution can go between your fingers.
I'm spreading my fingers.
Oh, God, that's gone really quick.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might have gone too quick. Why am I so rubbish at this?
Because you don't read the instructions.
I have, I've read them.
You literally just said you were eyeballing it.
I did the solution a little bit. Look at me. Go on, put it on.
Hey, I think it's pretty good, that.
Right, go. Put quite a lot in it first.
Just keep going. It's going to take a lot longer to set, you see.
You date off the sides.
Let me get more water.
So it's pink at the minute, and then when it changes colour, apparently that's when you're supposed to put your hand in. More water, more water. Right, let go. Right.
Put your hand in.
Yeah.
I don't want my hand like that.
Yeah. Right, you ready?
Right, and now, do we want to heat it up? Your hands.
Right, I'm just going to wash my hands.
Right.
Go on then. Let's have a pull out.
Oh.
Try not damage it as you pull it out.
No.
Maybe.
Okay.
Don't look too bad, don't look too bad, don't look too bad. We'll move on to the next step and do the silicone.
Can we clean up first?
We will. That's why I'm handing you this. So it's a new day and we have the Alginate nice and set. There was a little bit of water in, so I've just emptied that out. So we've got, ooh, they're like jelly. Very cold. So what we're going to do is, you know, we have these ideas. We're going to use one and use the Clone-a-Willy solutions. So we've got a glow-in-the-dark one and we've got the neon purple, and we're going to pour them in to one. And then we're going to do something different with the other one. Well, I'll come to that. So this is the glow-in-the-dark pigment. So we've got an activator and silicone. Pigment. I am excited. I am loving all the glow-in-the-dark stuff at the minute. I'm like, we've done some glow-in-the-dark nails.
Jelly
Glow-in-the-dark nails. So they're like, got a transparency look to them, but they're actually glow-in-the-dark. So that's pretty cool. It looks delish.
It does, doesn't it?
Delicious.
It is breakfast time.
Yeah. Bit of porridge stuff. Bit of porridge.
Glow in the dark pool.
Yeah. Yes, do not consume this. I'm not telling you to consume. I'm just going to make sure there's... So that's that mixed. Let's do the purple now. I'm going to do this in a jug. So we've got the neon purple.
I watched Ghostbusters 2 the other day. I don't know whether you can remember Ghostbusters 2. It's the one with the pink gloop stuff.
I can't remember 2. I think I have watched it, but I can't remember it.
And it reminded me of that.
Let's give that a whiz round.
So it's not going to be clear, at least. It is going to be like that greeny colour.
Yeah.
I mean, how liquidy are they?
Well,
do you think they're going to mix, or is it going to marble?
I think they'll marble to a certain degree. I bet there's experts watching this now going, oh no, this will do that and that will do this, and you're so wrong, you're doing this all the wrong way.
Are we talking about actual experts or just internet experts?
Well, yeah. So we're just going to pour these at the same time, yeah?
Hello. You're the expert.
I'm not an expert. I am going to pour the purple one in first. And then bit of this, bit of that,
Bit of the other.
Bit of that in there. Bit of that. Oh look, a bit of this. And a bit of that. And a bit more of this. And a bit of that. And a bit of this. And then we'll finish off with a little bit of that.
You think they might have just mixed together?
Maybe.
But I suppose it's a little bit marbled on the top there, isn't it?
Yeah. We're just going to have to see what happens, aren't we? Right. So we'll set that one aside to set. It will take overnight. So with the next one, we've bought some rubber latex. And we're just going to use this mould to see if we can make a glittered hand. So it's going to be all glittery. So we have a selection of glitter, and I'm actually just going to dump it all in. So I need to measure this out first. Oh dear. This will take ages to set. I used to.
Is that going to set white? Or is it set clear?
No, it goes clear.
Okay.
I used to make prosthetics out of rubber latex. They do take a long time to set, and they're generally hollow, and this isn't going to be hollow, so it's... I think 500 mils is plenty.
For a hand?
For a hand, yeah, definitely.
So, we can add a bit more if needs be.
So for that, we need 5 mil to each 100, and so I need...
25 mils.
Is that right?
5 mils to each 100. You put 500 mils, that means you need 25 mils.
But if this is 5 mil...
So you need 5 of them.
5 of them,
Yeah.
there we are. I'm glad somebody knows maths. So this pipette, it's got like a little measurer thing on it as well. Oh my God, but is it too thick to go up the pipette? Oh, why does it always go wrong? Why does it always go wrong? Do you know what I need? One of them kids, yeah, this isn't going to work. So we're just going to do it by hand. I reckon, right. I reckon that's 5 mil.
I think that's 50 mil, that bottle.
So...
half of it. And then a little bit more for good measure. But you know those little vodkas you get? They're 50 mils. That's about the same size, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
They're 50 mils, those little vodkas.
Yeah, I didn't make a good job of that, did I? I'll need wash now. Right, let's give it a mix. I think this will take at least 2 days to dry out.
What?
It's like, I don't know, like bitty, can you see?
Did we read the instructions?
You have to mix it together. Yeah, but that's for making a mould on somebody, you're brushing it on, so it doesn't make any sense, Adam. Not for what we are using it for. You read that, I'll put the glitters in.
No, I think you've got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've just got a load of glitter. And I just think if we dump a load of glitter in, it'll just look really pretty.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Oh, look at that. Bit of this as well. Maybe a bit of this. And a bit of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so exciting. I I think we need more glitter though.
I hope all the glitter doesn't settle, by the way.
Oh, don't say that. A bit of that. Maybe a bit of there.
I say more of the holographic stuff.
More holographic.
Yeah.
Like all that.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we've got enough glitter? I feel like I need something else.
You just keep pouring, I'll find something.
Okay. Yeah, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Don't lick it.
I'm just going to bin all of these in the tubes.
Right.
Because I'm worried that they might clog up the sink.
I'm going to do it slow. And I think what I'm going to do now is... bash, so because I want the air bubbles to come up. Haven't we still got the finger mould?
No, I think it got binned. Found the empty receptacle.
I won't cover the base with glitter. I don't know.
Oh, we'll do that then. That'd be a good idea. Just sprinkle glitter all over it.
Shall we? I mean, I don't reckon it'll all stick, but
I bet it will.
some of it will. I've got it all on my leggings.
We had fun.
I've had fun, yeah. I've had great fun. Look at that. That looks amazing. Now I really do want to just put my finger in it. But I'm not going to. Right, so we'll let them set. So we'll come back and we will show you if it worked, for one, because you know how great we are at doing this. And, yeah, what they look like. I'm excited to see. See you in a minute. So we're back. It's a different day. My hair is a little bit crazy. I do feel like the doctor from Back to the Future, the professor, kind of scientist. What's his name? Doc.
Doc Brown.
Doc, yeah. So yeah, I do feel a little bit crazy today. Excuse the crazy hair. So we've got the silicone one done with the Clone-a-Willy mould thingy-my-bob, and then we've also got one that we just tried. It's latex. Rubber latex. We don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. I want to do this one first because I'm so excited.
Okay.
Right, so we've got it out of the tub. I don't think I'm going to salvage it, you know.
You think you're going to need to cut it?
Whose hand is this?
It's Faye's.
Try.
I thought you would have cut that out.
Could do with a hand.
You need a hand.
Could do with a hand.
Just keep going and you'll have a hand. Do you want me to have a go?
No, I'm enjoying it. Oh, I feel like it's giving birth. You ready? Oh, that is so cool! Oh my god, that is so cool! Oh, I'm so impressed.
You've just killed 25,000 headphone users.
I'm sorry, that is just absolutely amazing. Look, it's got face nails on it and everything. That's just so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's amazing. Cass,
Right.
you give it a wash.
Right, this thing.
This has gone terribly wrong, I think. But I don't care because that one is so awesome.
It won't come out. You're going to have to slide something
Well,
down the side.
Look, it's coming. Okay, it's not.
Ooh.
I think we have to break the mould.
So it hasn't gone clear.
No, it hasn't gone clear. Oh no. Oh, it's really jelly inside.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't think this is worked. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for you. I think they were like mould spots. Yeah, it's very... it proper is like...
Gooey.
Yeah, inside. Like, I literally can't pull it out.
Keep going.
I have to keep digging it.
Can you not pull, rather than the hand, pull the other stuff out? Ugh. Oh, that's awful.
That's
What's that there?
like...
Mould.
That's car crash hand.
Oh, that's gross.
That's car crash hand. It's still wet inside. That is gross. I would safely say that this Faye hand didn't quite work out. However,
This hand has success. Very brilliant. Glow in the dark. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing.
R.I.P.
Go
this'll
to the
just-
dumpster.
I am so impressed with that.
Has it got a fingerprint? Can we rob anyone?
I know. Do you wonder if we can open a phone with it? Do you know what I mean? Faye's phone. This is mad. It's like mad. Like you can see, like, check out the structure and everything. Like, that's a good pinch, isn't it? It's like, but you can like make it really flat. And then, ooh, that's really pinched. I do think it's a little bit freaky, but I absolutely love it. We have a replica of Faye's hand, and it's not just any normal hand, it's a marbled, glow-in-the-dark hand.
We could sell that for millions.
I think we could. Millions upon millions upon millions. But I'm loving this marble effect we've done. It's so cool. What do you think?
Comment below.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
So, y'all guys, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Everything we've used for this hand
In the description box.
will be listed below. Where will it be listed, Cass?
Description.
In the description box. So, yeah.
Put the notification on. Just subscribe.
So, yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Bye!
Bye, Felicia.
Mum says these clips look weird in here.
Really?
She says, oh no, too much forehead.
I think it look nice.
Oh my god, it's proper glow in the dark, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd definitely not lose that in the bedroom.
You wouldn't.
Hey guys. So, I'm just gonna do the ASMR game. If you can hear that. And I'm gonna just get crystals. A bit crystals. I saw that.